We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Chris.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Carlos Santana would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Pat Valaika. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The first baseman, Justin Turner.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Fletcher.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Fouled off. Fletcher leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Man at second here with two away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Standing in, Brian Reynolds, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Brian Reynolds.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Corbin Martin. Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
And that misses ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 3.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the in now, Hanser Alberto. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to left field. Taylor is there. 1 away. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Bogaerts has it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Valaika is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Renato Nunez. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be put away easily for the out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Pedro Severino, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The third baseman, David.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Fletcher takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Gavin Lux comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Nick Ahmed will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The pitcher, number 22.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the
Leading off for Baltimore, the pitcher, Corbin Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. In now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Hanser Alberto.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Taylor. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Into the box, Pat Valaika. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Left field and deep. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike now. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone! So now to the plate, Mookie Betts.
Up next to the bottom.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Nunez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Line drive to left. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
The first baseman,
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Lofted in the air out to right field. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-2 the count. High pop up. Ahmed is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, Corbin Martin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
On he pops it up. Bat's coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Taylor, still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Santana has a play. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fletcher.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ball 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Renato Nunez. Fouled off.
Renato Nunez.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now for Baltimore, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounce to first. Turner's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kike Hernandez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 49.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Runner back standing. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hunter Harvey answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box, Justin Turner. No balls and 1 strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-2, full count. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now back
to the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nunez is under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now back. The shortstop, Nick.
In now, Nick Ahmed. Chopper foul. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Batter number 14, second baseman, DK.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Popped him up. Severino is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. From the stretch, Pedro Severino is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
McGee, a California native, actually. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Turner in foul ground. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Taylor is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Striding into the box, Hanser Alberto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And Sean Armstrong enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Shot toward right center. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. And now a pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in now, Carlos Santana. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back in standing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-5 tonight. The Baltimore Orioles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Corbin Martin is credited with the win. Clayton Kershaw, a slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi